Okay. You see this mid-pressure. Sinatraa already getting things started with a bang. Contact made.
Ready to use them both to break his way out of garage. That's going to be the question for me on the retake. Tenz is going to punish stick through the smoke, and ShahZaM will answer back on Relyks, who's holding down long A. So it's just 2 players on the site. Tenz about to have his hands full, trying to do work with the classic, and now he's got help. Mitch is going to go down, so it's only Tenz, and finally they will be outgunned. ShahZaM going to pick up that defuse, and he is going to be working his way towards an ultimate early in this one.
Substantially better buy, but Tenz, always a threat. So crossfire in middle might be undone if they're not careful.
Big wall going up. Is there a hole? Nope, it's going to be clean. As I say it, it's actually Dapr who's going to rotate around and get the triple there.
On the attacking side, you're seeing it now. Zombs has to play this. He does have good armor, but, well, you've got Tenz with good aim. So that does become a bit of a problem. Yeah, there it is. Tenz with 3, but the theory was right.
You take a look. Everyone is stacking up C-Long. This could be a hugely punished. Good paranoia, but it's going to be sick. Holding strong on the back of the site. Kills score back, left, and right. It's just ShahZaM left now in the 1 versus 2. Mitch. Will he be able to get the pick? ShahZaM with some nice jump peeks is continuing to do the damage, and that spike is still not planted, but the res comes in, and Vice holds strong.
And show some presence. We saw that mid-aggression not work out that time for Sinatraa.
And once Mitch gets rolling, I feel like the man was sitting on AK, all 8K. The entire match against homeless. ShahZaM is going to get the first pick on Tenz.
Smoke's down.
Dom's feeling out the pressure here. Puts the smoke down towards middle. Now, probably gonna be a little bit worried. They're up on the site. That was a beautiful blind coming out from the Omen. Spike gonna be planted, and suddenly this defensive side is pretty cut off. Now, they're going in individually. I'm a little worried they're not waiting on those rotations, but maybe feeling they can make it count while they can, while the players are close by, but it's not worked out. It's trading effectively for the attacking team.
3 attackers left. None of them playing tight on the spike. They've all dropped back. Forcing movement here out of ShahZaM, and he is going to get peeked by Vice as he is going to make it now just 1 player left. Dapr, can he work the miracle? I'd expect him to save the op, but they're going to be coming hunting for him. Now he's been spotted by Relyks. Will he loop around in time?
Just about going to be okay. You're going to have Relyks trying for it. They're trying to play in Dapr. They're trying to give him a little bit of room to play. And as much as they did remove some of those 50-50 angles before, there's still some that remain, so Dapr better be on point. Relyks again proving his value in droves. This man's nuts so far in this game. His value is insurmountable. Does he check the corner? Of course he does, but he loses it. So now there's a chance, but it's a thin one, and it gets put to bed instantly. Tenz instantly on the aggress as well. Not going to slow down. Not going to hinder him for a second. ShahZaM outdone already.
ShahZaM only hit 1 of those blades, and he was expecting the kill. That's going to be costly. Sinatraa investing his run it back as well. Out come the curveballs, but he's slowed down. Great cypher play from Vice as he locks it up, keeps his teammate alive, and they will take the round.
Sinatra's going to be close by this time.
Shinobi trying to get the information, and now Sinatraa is making the noise. Saw the tip of the gun, and he's going to punish Vice. Able to get some help from ShahZaM just in time. The duo doing work at long, and zombs is going to cut down Tenz. It's just the 2 attackers left, but Mitch, he's been on fire. There are 2 more for him.
My God, that was good. That flank just kept it safe. That just flying up short. They need to get the spike towards site, and they've done just that. Switching over to Mitch, and now suddenly Relyks is on patrol. Gonna try and keep Sick humble. Might buy him some time on the rear. Just no! Overly confident that it was gonna work out to blind Sick, and he's had none of that.
Now, instant punish. The Resurrect is gonna come out, but what a start here from ShahZaM. Great read.
Just got outplayed, didn't you, a little bit there? Now, they have noted both players, so this is a bit worrying now. This commitment towards A-Long is pretty isolated. Tenz is going to find ShahZaM. Sinatraa is very much on his own. He's going to try and buy as much time as he can. He's trying to survive, and he's done so well to do just that. Takes down Tenz from the grave, and this should allow time for rotations, but it's just zombs here.
Just zombs, and he doesn't use the maul. He didn't want to pull it out. Thought they could be coming up faster, and instead he is going to be found in the body. Great shots coming through by Shinobi. Now it's the retake. Can they pull off the 2v3? It's going to be Sick working with Dapr. Sick already pushed up as Dapr is distracting from heaven, was able to find the first, and now actually is behind him at CT, it looks like. So both players trying to watch each other's back. Down goes Dapr. Sick is going to be found as well. Good crossfire from Vice and Mitch. See that cloud going out, the dark cover from Relyks in the corner. The orb being taken, being baited out. That paranoia hit them both. Great wall going up. That is going to save them, at least for now. Relyks gets the high ground, though, and Sick is going to fall over to the other side of the wall. He's got support. Tenz trying to hit the crack shot. And a rare miss with
Sage. Look who's lurking towards B. That's going to be a big factor. It's going to keep these players busy, and it's Mitch this time towards zombs. Beautifully handled. I love seeing a little bit of alert coming in, especially with favorable numbers. Why not try it? They can fall away now. They can try and catch anyone desperate to save, knowing that maybe with that jet still up, you want to take away whatever gun ShahZaM has, and, well, he's going to keep hold of it for now, but it's worth it to try and do the damage. The economy, the defensive side is looking pretty shattered here.
ShahZaM wins his. Vice is going to take down Sinatraa, though. Only a stinger, so not the best weapon to try and save for the next round. As ShahZaM looks for exits, able to get his second of the round. Shinobi is looking forward. He could be the first one to fall. Relyks is on the other side of the wall. Zombs is actually going to hold true with the ghost as he gets the first pick on Mitch. That is going to delay the spike plant. And the spike is having to rotate out. ShahZaM on the flank doing huge damage as he finds his third, looking for a fourth. Shinobi able to answer back with one, but the damage was already done. Paranoia goes out to make sure no one was at lumber, and now with garage blocked off, they really know, well, they only have one angle to break in on us. Tenz is going to try and hold the door as everyone is rotating through the defender spawn. Sinatraa leading the charge, caught with a curveball in hand, but he's traded out as Sick is able to pick up the kill. Now ShahZaM trying to work magic, but the brimstone late smokes coming into play.
They're holding it. I'm pretty sure they're still on this one. ShahZaM's going to re-smoke it. Double dipped on it. He's still going, and he's still got it. Nicely done from ShahZaM. Pros just simply don't fake, Mitch. You got to know this now.
And of course, you have your camera set up at short A watching your flank. That's where they got punished last time. And ShahZaM was able to loop around through when they tried to go for the B plant. This time, Tenz going up and above, but Zombs was playing way deep. Is going to use his ultimate, the orbital strike. Going to force everyone out, stops the plant attempt.
A spike. Oh, he just cancels it. Nice work from Sinatraa to push in on that timing. Loses out to Vice in the end, but the spike now down is going to be on the attacking side to try and make it back up. But Vice is being just a real threat here, and ShahZaM, can you go big again? This time a little bit trickier, but with that spike being where it is, there's a chance for a bit of play here.
Great timing by Vice. As soon as Dapr goes to throw the ult, the peek comes in and makes this a 1v2. Operator inside a bubble on B site, pinched between two players. Good luck, ShahZaM. That's going to be the half. 8-4, Cloud9. Where's it, Sentinels? We can totally flip the script and win 3 in a row off of some big plays. Sinatraa has been pure with the frenzy and the pistol rounds. This time, though, a great paranoia comes in as it's Relyks and Shinobi holding down C. Relyks still surviving, finds another one on Zombs, and once again, it is now a 1v4 for the Sentinels. This time, it's Dapr.
Cloud9 knew what was up. They 100% got to have known what was up there. Not getting away with it this time. Oh, even being checked on over towards the defensive side spawn. Dapr. Oh dearie me, it's all looking a bit rough, right? This is not the dream. This is not how you want to start the second half. Great beginning for Cloud9, though. I think Dapr knows his days are numbered. He can try and do what he can, but nice positioning, nice hold. It feels like they did their homework on that. How many times did we, go off about Sinatraa on the frenzy, aggressive, blah, blah, blah. It didn't work that time. They were prepared, nice utility. Well held. Dapr trying to do damage. Got to try and do something, but the round might be a little bit too far away. As look where that spike is. They can just sit in this crossfire. They shouldn't let him get an individual 1v1. They don't. They're ready.
Is a great sign that is going to be an all-in. Will the wall go up? Sick. Down to about 10 HP. The paranoia is going to find at least 2, and the bulldog will find more. Relyks doing the damage. Sick still alive in the middle for now. But he's got an Ares and 2 pistols looking his way. Everyone's going to fall for the Sentinels, and another big hold from Cloud9.
Cage triggered.
And here comes the push-up long. Cage is up at the perfect time. Tenz is going to be flashed out of position, but comes running in. Will be found with a headshot as kills going back and forth. It's 2 down from each side. Spike still not planted. ShahZaM has it in hands as the Sentinels are going to be backing away. ShahZaM, half health. Long A controlled by Dapr. Operator on site. Again, tight angles from ShahZaM, but he thrives here.
He should try and stick to this angle. See if any utility throws him off. So far, so good. He can hold this. He can commit. You can see they're lining up, and here we go. First is good. Is there going to be a second peek on him? That's a bit bold. A little bit too bold for me. And it's suddenly opened up an avenue in which this retake is looking worse. But Dapr, he's good for one, but not the second. Mitch is there. And it's all gone terribly wrong for the Sentinels.
Two Spectres. They're going to try and play this fast and at short range. Here comes Sinatraa flying through.
They're having none of it. They've got him red every day of the week. He has had no success, and on the other side, the other player, his counterpart, his counterpiece is Tenz. And count to 3, the man's racking up the bodies. He wants to get to 12 rounds. He wants to look at the third map. He's thinking about bind already. He's a map ahead. This guy's having a great time, and these kills are paramount to the success of his team. Zombs may find Shinobi, but how the hell do they break in beyond that? I don't know.
Mitch, the top fragger, stacked up with Tenz, the most electric player in this matchup. Good luck, Mr. Brimstone. Meanwhile, though, Sick is easing in with his Bulldog, and he is going to make this now a 2 versus 3.
Play this retake back in. They're doubling up towards CT. This is going to be a tough one to play back through, but that's the beginning. And Tenz, is he going to do it all himself? No, Sick is still trying to hold on.
Sick has a resurrect if he's able to pull it off, but there's 2 players on the sites. He's just going to stick with his guns here. That's a third. Sick makes the 2v4. A round in favor of the Sentinels, finding 4 kills after the plant, and is going to get the op as well. As soon as contact is made, there he is. Spot ShahZaM. Times it.
Good
it's
timing.
at least Sinatraa. But a peek is still clean from Sick. Lit up, but Shinobi can't punish with the Sheriff in time. Does massive damage, but not enough to finish.
So far, so good. Spike is down, though. So they've got to keep this clean. You don't want those threats to arise. We've said it before. These rounds are scary because you can lose out to those pistols, those, lighter purchases potentially. Nice work from Sinatraa. There's a little bit of a threat here, but no, it's been handled. Being that Omen, going to sit around here, and here comes the hit. It's going to be towards C. Nice slow from Mitch. He's going to hinder their progress. And again, we're down to 20 seconds here, Puckett. This is going to be late in the day now.
Gotta get onto this site, gotta get this plant down, or at least pick up all the kills. Mitch holding strong as Relyks chimes in with 2 of his own. That is already 3 down. Make it 4, and once again, Dapr is going to fall for the second time as Relyks picks up the 4K. Got your 12th round, Cloud9. I think they end it here, Warren. Do they?
We're going to find out. It's all in piece. Tenz!
Was that a collat to start? I'll take it.
It's the double. It's a straight up double, and you've taken out some of your big hitters straight away. There's no better way to do it, and no better man to be at the helm of it.
We're near bringing back the numbers. This is fully a 3 versus 5 with 50 seconds and a Tenz in your face. He's going to find his third. Get the 8th, Tenz. I'm ready for another highlight clip. Let's put this game away and move forward. Now, the ultimate is still available for zombs. That's the only thing that I can see in their favor, and I'm just going to shut up and watch Tenz for a little bit.
Okay, let's watch Tenz in his natural environment here, prowling and destroying Sentinels one by one. Unfazed by anyone. I don't know what Zombs does, man. What can you do in these buckets?
Okay, all right, they're giving them the opportunity for the ace, and there it is. Tenz and Cloud9 will tie up this series 1-1 after a fantastic attacking half. They hold it down on defense and tie this one up.
The series is good, Puckett. It's going to be so damn good. Okay, so in now we have to look at the next map being Bind. This will change things up, but in recap, I think if anyone's watched previous tournaments, previous games, Haven was always a stronghold specifically for Tenz, but also as a collective for Cloud9. It's been an excellent approach for them. It's been a great map to kind of personify and amplify the way they like